Hello. What is up, you dirty bitches? So, with time, it's taken a little bit of time to really understand, where we need improvement. I need improvement. I've always been emotionally reactive and lash out in anger and say hurtful things, and it's caused a lot of damage. I've hurt, people with my words and my actions, but more so, I think, probably my words. I have a lot of anger inside, and I try not to do that, It's something I've been working on. But lately, it's taken a spot in my heart to where I don't want to be that person. I don't want to say things that hurt, that leave those marks, Some bells cannot be unrung, once once you say things, you can't take them back, even if you try. Some bells just can't be unrung. And if I'm going to be a light in the world, and no matter how much it might hurt me personally or whatever, I have to learn to respond with dignity and grace, with my head held high, and not the grief of a child, who's been hurt and just wants to lash out. So, with that today, I'm praying that I'm able to be sweet and kind to everybody always. It's not easy. Some people need to be lashed at, I think, I don't know. I just don't want to be the one that does it anymore. I've had to defend myself and fight for myself my entire life. So it's hard. It's hard to not always be your biggest defender, or anybody else's for that matter. I'm big about, sticking up for the innocent, for the one that's being picked on. So I'm working on it. It's not easy, and with the grace of God, I will get there someday, but I'll never be perfect. I'll never be worthy, but I can try, and I do try. Every single day I'm doing that work inside. I'm doing what it takes to make the changes, to be a better person, to be a better human being, to be more thoughtful, to be less hurtful. Because no matter how many good things you do, it only takes that one thing to take you back. And my anger's where it's at for me. So as much as life can be hard and people can be mean, I don't have to react back in hurtful ways. I don't have to defend myself anymore. I don't have to, keep fighting. The battle is already won, and I just have to be there. I just have to be there and be prepared mentally, spiritually. The work is never done. And so with that, I pray that we all can be nicer to each other, that we all can think before we say hurtful words. And I hope that, someday the people that I've hurt can find it in their hearts to forgive me, or, understand or something. I don't know. I hope that we can all come to a place of love and peace and harmony, because that's all we really want. I think deep down is love and acceptance to belong somewhere. And I guess I don't belong anywhere right now, but I'm right where I'm supposed to be, so maybe I do. Anyway, we had a good day at the Bottle Drop on Friday. We passed out a lot of blankets and sleeping bags, tents, coats, lots of coats, shoes, socks, hats, lots of stuff. We're gonna do it again on Friday. Apparently, my pastor's hooked, and he wants to do it again. So we're gonna go again next Friday, and there'll be more from me. I think I'm gonna set up a little spot to do wound care, so I can take care of any hurt people, and that way Pastor will have something to do. He didn't have anything to do. I was doing it all, and he was just kind of standing there watching on guard, kind of seeing how it works. And this time I think I'll be able to set up and let them do a little hands-on, get right in there. So anyway, that's what I'm doing again this Friday, down at Bottle Drop at Delta Park. And I'm thinking about making, a big thing of soup or something, maybe some split pea. And that's what I know. That's what I got, and that's what I'm doing. So, if you have it in your heart to support us, I will leave a link in the description, or you can send cash donations to my Cash App at Heart of Christ 503, hashtag Heart of Christ 503, and we will get that, and that will go, 100% of it will go towards helping the homeless in this area. Food, clothes, gas, whatever I'm able to get with it, I will put towards, 100% of it. My church really stepped up with the tents and stuff. Some of them are really big, and we'll probably save those, because I don't think that they really need big ones down there. They get taken and moved so much that temporary shelters are, easier. Something smaller is easier for them to manage. So, setting up some kind of, maybe if they're big enough, setting up some kind of warming shelter maybe at the church might be a possibility. I'll talk to Pastor about that. And I'm thinking about maybe trying to raise enough money to get like, one of those shed things big enough that I can store the supplies in it, and not have to worry about accessing the church after hours, because I'm not able to get in there and get things that I need if it's after hours. So I have to end up leaving a lot of it, with me, and that's kind of hard for me right now too. So anyway, that's what's going on, and yeah, be nice to each other. Have a blessed day. Take care.